Yo, welcome back everybody, and welcome on in to all the new faces who may have been first exposed to this channel due to the traction that doing a giveaway on a channel will give you. Today we do have a giveaway though. Courtesy of Play Hearthstone, we have one Wintervale Battlegrounds cosmetic skin set to give away. That is a mouthful, which includes 8 new Battlegrounds portraits, including the adorable new Mr. Bigglesworth skin, and 1 new bartender, very Grinch-like in nature. All you have to do to be eligible for the giveaway is to leave a comment below and subscribe. What comment do you need to leave? Be creative. Do whatever you want. Say, hey, my name's Sally. Say my dog's name is Sally. Say my favorite Battlegrounds hero is Gallywix. It doesn't really matter. As long as I see your name and you're subscribed, you're eligible to enter for this drawing. All right. For the video today, we have a Omega highroll Tess game. And this is what happens when your Tess, you survive really long, and your opponent is playing the same build as you. Your opponent might be playing, if you can't guess from the thumbnail, a Death Rattle Beast board. And a Death Rattle Beast board, like Goldrinn comp, when you get a hold of all the golden minions in it, is crazy powerful and stupid fun. It seemed like a great high roll video for this nice holiday giveaway. All right, enjoy. Brand's gonna have a win condition on the board most of the time. Interesting. We could actually take the pair instead of taking the triple. We wanted it instead. I don't think that's the case, but you know. Could have talked about the Swabby too. Those are 2 of the best hits. Like, legitimately 2 of the best things. The question is, which one? You've got a guy here that oftentimes has a brand on the board. 2 demons, though. He probably doesn't have a brand yet. We're going to definitely take the Doomsayer. If you take Peggy, that's great. Don't get me wrong. Peggy's great. But if you thought this guy had a brand for sure by turn 5... then you can take Peggy and Bran and play into that instead of Doomsayer. But the fact that he leveled on normal curve and went to 3 with 2 demons showing probably means he hasn't found 5 battle cries yet. Oh cool, we get a Bran too. He just happened to get all battle cries that are 2-star minions. What a lucky dude. Hey, we even kill Bran too. Go here. I'll take a Bran. Don't mind if I do. Somebody's a free pair next turn with Bran? Yeah, if we level. Which we don't necessarily do. I don't love this. Keep a tabby on the board to play to the Alley Cat triple out. And put 8 minions on the board. Gotta get a little bit lucky, but we can do it. Alright, the first proc is nearly guaranteed. Barring some crazy ass, like, snipe of some sort on the Doomsayer. The double Acolyte. So we just order for power here. No mech, no elemental. He hasn't tripled. I'm just gonna play this up front too. Actually, it's not good. If this thing doesn't die, then you don't get the double proc. And if he goes first, then it doesn't matter either way anyway. Oh, he's never going first. He's on 5. What am I saying? Like, we need this to attack after these things die, so that there's an extra hit for him to hit to the left. Gonna be fairly irrelevant considering that we can't possibly lose this round. Double Whelp Blast. I mean, he was showing 2 Quillbore last turn, so I wasn't too worried about a 4+ damage Whelp on a 2 Quillbore board. Now the question becomes, do we steal any of that? There's a lot of dragon, we could consider it as like the setup. You got Ysera. We know what's going to be on that board. You hit Alexstrasza or Ysera, and you just steal the board for with Terracosa and promo. Now, it's going to cost you something. It's either milk. Seems a little expensive to me. I think I'd rather just take this. Nope. Go for it for the dragons. You better hit Ysera exactly next turn. Otherwise, you have dead units all over the board that don't milk well and scale at a rate of 2 a turn. That's like a blood gem a turn. It seems pretty bad at this stage in a game. Alright, well, Lich King is a murder board. Nothing we're gonna do about this. At least we killed one thing. That's something. We get 2 procs, so that's cool. Maybe we can kill the Jug. Hey, we do kill the Jug. Hey, we only take 15. Like, it just doesn't matter. What a murder. Crazy level of tempo. Free triple? Yeah. Isn't that a promo? It's been great. One time, give me a fucking card I want. Just once. Hey, Quad Nips. How's it going? Do we want the Jug? I think our play is the transition out of this. I think the Witchwing is much better direction than the Doomsayer. We take the gold, we take the 6-star. The 6-star doesn't give us direction. He's Beast, Goldrinn for Beast set cut pieces. It's too slow. Far too slow. You won't want to be the second best Beast board. Beast isn't even good to be right here. So, at least our Zap gets to trim shit off the board. And Cleave is really cool. We get a Houndmaster. And a 2 out of 3 for an additional proc. Naturally, we will miss. Like, we don't want this, right? Why not Goldrinn? He has 7 beasts? Yeah, I'm well aware. But that's not a good direction. You're gonna spend your entire turn being an average beast board next turn. Like, double Goldrinn Mama Bear? Like, it's not even strong. Now, we need to find something better. Which is really sad, but... kind of missed. Very amusing. The game gave us everything to do it anyway. We should move because we need to play this quickly if we're gonna do it. Come on, man. Give me a break. Alright. It is what it is. I don't love it. That's the only thing we got for direction, so we're gonna take it. Now, would I have been better off with the Goldrinn? Absolutely. But the read I'm making is that he's going to have an average beast board. That's fine. And taking a Goldrinn and being weak on that turn to have double Goldrinn potentially if he had that, cool. But we don't want to be a beast board. Not unless we get pieces that actually make it good. But then we got a Macaw and a Rattler, and he has a triple on his board. We can play for that shit. That was enough. But being the second strongest beast board is not a great thing. At least it was smooth. Yeah, I mean, like, we don't steal anything from anybody else that's useful. I like the Reborn. Just double checking. Is there anything here we want? No? I do like to see that. Bird Buddy's decent. Alright, let's hear arguments. What else are we doing? What is the last position that we do on this board? You look at the next board, I guess. Nothing here. Which of these units is the weakest? Drop the Demon. The Demon is better than everything on this board unless you get more than 2 Goldrinn procs. Do we argue that 3 Goldrinn procs? I would argue that that is a reasonable assumption that you can get that, considering you have a Reborn Goldrinn. Drop Mama. Drop Mama is a reasonable line too. That all it does is buff the Macaw. But there is an upside that if we do triple something next turn, we can buff something yet again. But the Mama Bear time is relatively limited. It's weak to Zap as well, which is something you should be a little bit concerned about, considering it's something that really shits on our board. Then again, we're weak to Zap if we drop Mama Bear too, because the Macaw gets sniped. So, it's not like it's a good thing there either. Alright, nothing we want to steal. We really want just triples and Baron at this point. And a pony. How about a fucking pony too, Bobby? Bobby. Triples and Baron. And maybe a pony. Like if we tried getting a pony. And a pot of gold. Oh, it'd be lovely. Try to put an adapt on the board, but if we miss, it's really bad. And then transition leapfrogger. Go play the lotto. No mech, no murloc in the lobby. This isn't exactly good. But I'm gonna still do it. Wind Fury's decent. Depends on what we're fighting. He's demons, so we shouldn't worry too much about cleave or anything. There's no elementals and no mechs in the lobby. So it's only beast to be cleave, and it's hard to build a big beast if you're not a beast board. Or like a brand board. That's unfortunate for him, considering that he has a pretty decent stat board. The problem is it's all low attack stats. And that means this just murders it. Yeah, the extra procs here could be a lot of stats for, or a lot of trades for him. Like the breakpoint's good. 44 kills everything on the board. He lives. If he hits left, he doesn't live. If he doesn't hit the Baron the first time, he doesn't live. He lived like on a 15-20%er. Ooh, we got a ghost. So, do we ever level? We have a Macaw, and a Macaw on his board, and a Baron. So we could play for second Golden Macaw / Golden Baron. 'Tis decent. We don't actually have to do anything this turn either. Like, we can just sit with all this in hand. We know this guy doesn't have anything for us to steal the following turn. And we can look for our triple. We can look to transition out into a really good final board too. Can't say I'm disappointed by that. Quillbore, no mech, no murloc lobby. We might be able to finish this one out actually. If we get a steal into, or a roll into a second golden Macaw or a golden Baron, that's pretty solid. The Reborn Golden would give us another Reborn Macaw on the board. Obviously, none of these things are really that important to be on this board, but we know how weak this guy is. So I'm not worried about losing to him. So I'm not going to waste any gold rolling this turn. We were the one that killed him after all. Hey, other people have stuff to steal too. Nice. Yeah, I thought we were done stealing stuff, and then that guy had Macaw and Baron on the board because he was a trickster board. Maybe that's a little bit of a consideration. I say maybe, because I don't think it's much of one. But a little consideration that Beasts could be better in this kind of meta. I don't think it justifies it at all, but the fact that Macaw is a more prevalent card now, because of Trickster, does shift it slightly. The needle goes from completely garbage to like just kind of garbage. Have you seen the top post of Bob's Tavern right now? Nope. I have no idea what it is. Hey, look, a beast board. I'm gonna do this. I don't care about the buff from the Mama Bear. In fact, I may want it to die if we can get the Reborn. High roll game? We'll see. It's gonna come down to like who goes first in this next round. High roll game determined by a coin flip. Let's go. Or if he has a zap. I think I'd argue Amalgadons. Better thing to drop. Because I'd rather this not get zapped. Do you try to zap him now? Instead of taking your macaw hits. Was Spore a good card? You have to drop a beast off the board. I don't think we zap. If he's built in any way to protect against it, then you concede the round. I make the read that we're stronger. We are stronger. Way stronger. Zap would have worked, but most of the time we're way stronger than him. Which means we play for stats here. And then we steal all of his win conditions. Muhahaha. Careful cleave. I mean, we don't have another option. The cleave's going to be late in a Goldrinn board anyway. Which means we get the macaws off anyway. Like, he has to go macaws first, right? Let's see if we can beat this. Gimme, gimme more, gimme, gimme more. Chuckle, chuckle, chuckle. We want it to not die, so we keep the mama bear and make it bigger? Because worst case scenario is we triple sell. The my X now? We can zap protect with it. In fact, should probably zap protect. We can put a cleave on the board, or we can put another macaw. They're pretty close. What do we think, chat? Cleave or macaw? More birds? Are you willing to risk your skins on the birds? Cleave, cleave, bird, cleave, 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 cleave. There's a lot of cleaves. It's because you're right. The answer is cleave. You really willing to risk this first place? And then we sell Mama Bear before we play my X now for zap protection. And we don't worry about cleave at all here. We roll past this. It's a 6 demon. The real question just becomes, is he poison scam transition from there, or is he just demons? He's just demons. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Good thing we took the cleave. I think you're bigger. It's just only if he can go like Reborn My Exness from the Demons on 6 can he beat us. So you play the cleave into it. Hey, we got it. Congratulations, everybody. We got another win. Therefore, it is time for a giveaway. Another of the Winter Veil skins being given out to chat, courtesy of Play Hearthstone.